All right, so if you got a SVL75-3 Kubota skid steer, congratulations, that's a great machine. But at around every 10 hours, 25 and 50, depending on how you're working the machine, you want to grease the different contact points. All right, now there are 9 points that you need to grease on each side. I will suggest that you refer to this because I'm just a guy on YouTube. By the way, welcome back to Sea Country and Freedom, hosted by me, Omar. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. On page 161 of the manual, it'll give you all the lubrication points for the quick hitch model. See if I can get that in focus for you guys. Right there, there's a diagram, and it also gives you the instructions. It tells you what kind of grease you need, how often you should grease the machine. Now, it does explicitly call that if you're working in muddy and dirt conditions, you want to just go ahead and grease it after you're done working. As far as grease that you need, I got this at Harbor Freight. You could buy the Kubota brand, but this is the Mollygraph multi-purpose. I think it was about $12 in my area, and I'm on the east coast of the United States. Grease gun, also from Harbor Freight. I got the Bauer right here, this piece. It's very easy to load up. You basically take that canister, you open it up, it tells you to remove the end cap. Once you remove that, you insert it into the canister. Then you remove the actual lift top. You put this cap back on right here. And as you release the pullback lever,
unfortunately, I'm unable to perform.
Of course, Siri, you're not unable to perform that. And you will use this air bleeder valve as pressure is being applied to release any of the air that got inside the canister during the fill. Once that's done, you close it, clean it. This Bauer came with a perfect size grease fitting head for these grease fittings. But in case you're in an area where your Kubota comes with a different size grease fitting, or your Bauer for some reason doesn't match the grease fittings, I suggest you buy this right here. It's a ThinkWork multi-size grease fitting head. Luckily, I don't have to use it, but I purchased it because I have other pieces of equipment that use different grease fittings. Okay, even my trailer uses a different grease fitting. All right, but right here, I think this cost me maybe $28 on Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description. I get absolutely no compensation. I'm not affiliated. I'm just not that famous yet. Will be one day. All right, so real important here. I said there's 9 grease points, right? You got one that's right next to your quick attach, right here. The second one is about 8 inches away where your arms reach to their furthest length. Third, right here at this corner. This one's important because you grease it from the interior, and that's on both sides. So we're gonna follow this arm along. Here's your 4th. Continuing, here's your 5th. 6, 7. Those are the ones that are on the arms. 8 and 9 are on the interior body. Right here and right here. Those are your grease points. So I'm gonna crank this thing on and do at least one for you guys. And then we're gonna cut it out. I think at that point, you should know what you're doing. Again, you should 100% be using your manual. Don't just listen to a random guy who's on YouTube. But I hope this helped you. All right, so we'll do this one down here. Actually, let me do the interior one so you guys know what I'm talking about, because you'll actually catch that on camera. So on the inside of these points right here, I'm hoping you guys can still see me. You want to plug in right here. Bam, you hear that snap? It's your fittings in there. Good. Start pumping. All right, cool. Now, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a slight little pop. And then there's grease here. It's coming out. All right, cool. So the grease is coming out. She's fully greased. Let's do another one. Snap in there. Cool. I'm hoping it'll catch that pop. No pop on this one, but I got grease coming out. Perfect. So you just do that on every single side. You'll have a total of 18 if you have the quick attach SVL75-3 American, the American model. You'll have 18 points to complete this maintenance. Once that's done, you're done, and congratulations, you have a well greased and ready to go machine. I hope you guys appreciate the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please comment if you think that there's something that I did here that was incorrect, or you have a better method, or you just have some insight that a young operator could use. Leave that in the bottom of this video. I would appreciate it, and the other people who are on this journey with us would also appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one.